Yeah, this Snickers girl. Now you want to be a professional gambler, huh? Yeah. Well, sometimes you need to humble yourself. I said sometimes you need to humble yourself. Something not working. It's okay to listen to someone else that saw something that's actually working. I take advice from other people. I don't know everything. No, I haven't played. I've been we just played battle. We just played the battle royale, so I haven't been on there to play. I'll have it though by tomorrow. I'm off the rest of the week. I hope I'm off the rest of the week. Give up some people today, so
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League
had to
brings
give
us
up
to
some
the
people to
outskirts of
the
the
other
nation's
another
capital.
department.
It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the
So I don't know if
Commanders.
they're gonna need me to log
Tonight
in.
on Sunday Night Primetime,
Hopefully my leaders can
it's
handle
the
it, but
Seattle
my
Seahawks
boss said he'll take care of
and
me.
the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime.
I knew that was coming because I told them at the beginning. They didn't want to listen. I wrote up a whole presentation and everything, so they look silly now when I told them that.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
I just want to see what it's like and if it's gonna down. I want to see if it's gonna down them. I think it will though. I think it'll down them pretty quickly if you use it from a distance and then just use another gun for close range. That's Jax. I see they got y'all going to the NFC Championship game.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller.
I said they see they got y'all going to the NFC Championship game.
He's going to be out of bounds
Yeah,
inside the
AFC,
40-yard line.
not NFC.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
No, because they said if y'all win y'all division, there won't be no Pat Mahomes in the playoffs, won't be no Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, won't be no Joe Burrow in the playoffs.
It's a three tight end
And
look.
they said Aaron Rodgers,
First and
he's
10.
he's usually capable of getting you to the championship game, but it's probably not enough to get to the Super Bowl that they would lose to like Broncos or someone because you get that one home game. So you just need to beat the Chargers, who to beat Chargers, Bills,
Second down, it's Daniel.
or the other team. Bills, Chargers.
After a gain of 9,
Who holds that other spot?
on third down.
Yeah, Bills, Chargers is someone else that's in the wild card spot. Oh, Houston. They think you can beat them teams to make to the divisional round, and then you should get another home game because
Backfield empties.
you
5
might get another
receivers in
home game because they
formation
think
for third down and 5.
someone may get upset. But y'all wouldn't have to play the number one seed until the AFC Championship game. I don't know why I keep saying NFC. I mean, it makes sense. They believe in Aaron Rodgers. Seven for who?
On the move at the
Yeah, but as
40.
long as y'all beat the Ravens, that don't matter. So I don't think y'all not gonna take this game too seriously.
On play action, Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before
No, I know, but I'm talking about Lions is a desperate team. So technically, if you were to lose that game, no, because all you got to do is beat the Ravens. Ravens have to win out. Ravens are the team that's desperate because they have to win out. But you all just have to beat the Ravens and you're in.
now it's the Arizona product that is Jabari Krusty Merritt. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, but y'all play them again. So as long as you beat them, obviously you can't lose more than one more game. But you have one more game in your back pocket, and it's probably going to be a tall task to beat Detroit because isn't it in Detroit? So that's what they're saying that one is probably a loss. Yeah, but they're gonna have you favored to beat them, so that's why they thinking that you just got to beat Ravens and you're in because y- they're expecting you'll beat Shadur basically the last game of the season. That Shadur Sanders is not gonna upset y'all. Now it could happen, obviously, but that's not gonna be a realistic.
Back to the 5 yard
They just
line.
don't see that being a
Second down
realistic
and goal.
outcome that you lose to Cleveland. So that last game, now obviously Ravens will be rooting for Cleveland, but I think even then it'll be pretty much over for them because it'll be over for the Ravens if they lose twice. Because, well, no, it won't be over. They just need you all to they need you all to lose to Cleveland and Detroit if y'all beat Ravens. But they said if y'all make it to the playoffs, that they got y'all going to the NFC. That if y'all make it, got y'all going to the AFC Championship game because you would get like the Chargers or Bills that first round. And I already told you, Bills really not that good of a team. I know they beat y'all the first time around, but playoffs is usually a different animal. And what's the name ain't played well in the playoffs when it's against a good team. Um, Josh Allen, he struggled against good teams in the play. Well, his team has struggled, I guess, and lost. But they was impressed with how Aaron Rodgers played. They said he looked the best he's looked since in 3 years, which is true. He was slinging the ball around. Y'all done got Tua benched.
On second down, here's Milrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be
I
third
don't
and
know. Like I said, Steelers usually do a good job focusing on individuals. Like Tomlin usually schemes up a good plan against individuals like that stand out like that. He usually makes sure his team is
intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Roll, roll, roll. Let's go now. 70 Lions. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merrick. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the
and I guess Asante Samuel got to play a little bit, so
I can promise you that is
he
not
even
the
got an
way
interception,
to
didn't
start
he?
this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Dragon 60. Go. Daniels to throw on second down. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points. 70, right back to Samuel. He's got it again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time
But
win.
now Tua gonna be on the market
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
because they probably gonna cut him. They
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
so he
That
probably
run
much
was
is.
for 8
I mean, he
yards.
probably if I'm him, I just retire at this point.
Really nice explosive
Take my
play
money
there
and
on the
run.
ground. And tell you what, for these
Ain't
fans
no
sitting in
point
the
playing
stands,
no
they're not
more.
used to seeing
He
their
probably
home
go. I
team
mean, I guess I
get
would if I'm a
physical.
backup.
Continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix
Oh
it
yeah,
with
nothing they can do is take his money
and
from him.
they can continue to generate these
Yeah, Russell
On first
Wilson.
down, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10
That's why you
yards.
don't
That's
sign
good for a second
quarterbacks
down.
unless they're at a certain level of status. You don't give them that kind of money. You just let them walk and you find someone else.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get this
Because
complete.
what ends up happening,
That
if they
gets him
don't perform
a
to a certain
second
level, but they're making that kind of money, the team
of 7 yards.
isn't as good and they can't carry the team.
Efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll go play action with Milrow. He's got it at the 7, to the goal line, and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle.
In the tank.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point.
Oh, you must be playing another mode.
It's up and through. And the Seahawks move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Yeah, that's why I was saying something you could be at a distance. But that's the easiest way to do it. I'm over halfway there. I just haven't finished it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Debo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We'll start the drive with Miller. And he's going to struggle to get past to the line. Maybe a yard. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. On the give, Krosky Merritt. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Washington.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
short game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw with Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here's 1st and 10. And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here we go. 6 the Eagles. 6 Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Derek Hall. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now Daniels. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
How y'all play? No, never mind. That's not who. I was about to say. I thought Detroit played this Thursday. Detroit played next Thursday.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's up the sideline to the 25.
I was thinking they played this Thursday.
Up at the 30-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
I'll never know.
From the gun, it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing
I've
it
ate fish before. I'm sorry.
taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
My hell was just go look after the game to see what I'm at. No, you just hit start. Once you can hit start after when the next game starts, you can hit start and look.
In motion is Hill. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there.
You sure you were far enough?
The 2-minute warning.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps
You can check during the game to see if it's going up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
You just got, I mean, as long as you're far enough away, and just like you said, just touching them, it should be going up. When you start hitting people, I would check to see if it's going up during the game. You sure you're looking at the right one? Hmm. I have to look at it after this game. Mine been going up with no problem. I haven't had no issues. They still should do with the
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates. Cougar 19. Rear
In
alert.
motion is Hill.
79 Broncos.
On 2nd down, Milrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone
And which
has to
gun you
figure out
using?
a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a
Oh,
positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
On 3rd down, Milrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstill. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Deputy Lions. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
yeah, I'll have to look at it in a second. 'Cause
Deputy. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They go play action now with no chance at all. He'll go down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This one's snagged by Smith and Jiggle. And he will go all the way. Jackson,
I
Smith,
mean, you could try turning your app off and back on and see, but no, I'm talking about like if it wasn't registering, like turn your app off now and then just restart the app and see if it
Ready for the two-point conversion
starts
attempt.
registering.
Ready. Panthers.
Now Milrow. And he will get into the end zone and make this a
I'll try another gun
one-score
because that gun we technically don't have unlocked, so I don't know if they maybe did an update.
All of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up
Yeah, I would just try another one just to see if you do it
Ran this pass play to
if it
perfection.
starts registering because I know, like I said, technically we don't have that gun on lock.
See what he can do. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bronco 80. Get up.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. Up the sideline at the 35. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 48.
For a Commanders 1st down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
34-yard
Cup
line.
19. Cup 19. Viking 18.
On 1st down, it is back to Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
1st and 10.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down
Yeah, I
now.
don't know why it's not updating.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into
Hey,
halftime.
let's go now. Cougar 19.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's to Krosky Merritt. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Working out of the gun. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line.
Which mode you playing? Yeah, I played. That was when we were playing Breakthrough.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break and come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll have to try 'em with my when I get on to see if it registers. I didn't see nothing about
Third quarter,
any
6
issues.
points. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Hmm.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Yeah, I'm about to check.
Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick. Let's go. Stop. Candy Lions. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I don't think it's dead eye. That's why I was thinking to myself that don't sound right. But it might be dead eye. I just know you had to do damage. You had to.
Second and 10.
No, no, not headshots. Not headshots.
Come on. Come on.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
yeah.
Now, Milrow misses his own run.
Oh, so it's registering.
Quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ready up.
Third and 7.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Milrow. That is caught. He finds Walker. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Seattle.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Milrow to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
The backfield empty here for third and 2.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Now, Milrow misses designed run, and he will have the Seahawks first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
Back. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Got it. Ready?
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready.
And we lost our DN for the season. Not that it matters.
And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5
Oh, I
yards.
had to get shoulder
You
surgery.
know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was
Watch,
up
we
to me,
went out for nothing. We ain't got a chance. A 0% chance to make the playoffs, and now they want to win football
be
games.
able to stay in those
Just
neutral
sad.
field situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Let's go.
Walker. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
So they're gonna turn yours off?
Going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
They should be giving people a heads up though. Oh,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19.
well, I'm gonna catch on fire.
They'll go play action here with Daniels.
Yeah, I said if something catch on fire,
He's
it could be out a lot longer.
from the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Come on, come on. Set. 6. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is not
Mm.
incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him.
No, we don't be having. I mean, we do if it's in rural areas, but we don't get it when there's a lot of buildings and stuff.
Ready. Set, go.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and long.
Ready. Gravity Lions. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards.
Oh no, that's why I said it's probably best to turn your app off and back on.
So that Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for 2.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Daniels. He'll swing that out wide, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18.
Now Milrow on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It don't.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Ready.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Ready. Pick up.
On the ground, it's Walker. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Let's finish this. I said, let's finish
Now it
this.
is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70
Let's
Timberwolves.
draw.
Ready.
Here's the option.
Let's
He loses
draw.
the football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys
Damn
still
it.
end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Finding his man.
Turn that over there.
It'll force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. 79 Broncos. Get up.
Third and long. And here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Taken at the 19. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Yeah, they've been bashing the Cowboys after that loss. I said they've been bashing the Cowboys after that loss.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Walker now gets us going here.
He be doing Saints too, though.
He'll be stacked up at the
Yeah,
line of scrimmage.
I don't know. I don't know if he be pretending to be
Packers play downhill, Mike, meaning they
like,
run a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball
yeah.
carrier. That's
He did
exactly what we
Saints
saw in
before.
this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Mm.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Once again, it's Walker.
Mm.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7.
Nah, they already said they extended
First
him.
down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on
Dak
the
just ain't.
defense. And
Dak just don't play winning
what they've been
football.
able to do.
He put up good stats. He the white. I mean, a black Kirk Cousins, like Amari Cooper said.
Third down
He put
and
up
3.
football stats, but he don't. It's not winning plays.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They get 18
You
on
gotta
the
make winning football
play.
plays. That's how you win.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Stats only mean so much.
The rest at the 37. It's first and 10.
You gotta win a football game.
He takes off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard.
Let's go. Steady.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
But Tebow can
Now
make
on
winning
the
football
11.
plays.
It's
Tebow just
third
couldn't put it
and
all
long.
together during the game.
Here's a case of an
He
offense
made
just
winning
running
football
wild,
plays,
really
but
imposing your will on
that
the
dude there
defense.
just couldn't throw the
Everyone in the
football
stadium
when
knows you're
just
going to run
the
it. Defense
normal
knows it, you
passing.
know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
But Dallas, I don't know what they're going to
Ball
do.
down to the
They just can't get
16-yard
lucky to
line.
save their life.
And it's first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 8.
They'll draw with Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth
It's
quarter.
got to be a tough fan base to be a fan of, all the expectations, but every year it's the same story. And Jared willing to spend the money. Money don't mean nothing to him.
Ready to go once more.
Well, it means something to him as far as making it, but it don't mean nothing to him as far as
Samuel
spending it.
gonna see what he can do. And he'll be brought down
So
near
he'll
the
pay
25-yard
Pickens.
line.
They'll be top heavy with their quarterbacks, their quarterback and 2 receivers. Won't be able to pay no one else. They'll be mediocre next year.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Because you can't do nothing with
He's
Dak
usually such a reliable
except
target in the
except
passing game.
extend
You
them
just
so that
don't
the
see
cap
him
goes
struggle to
down.
come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team and
They're
you
earning
know
paid
that
CeeDee
well, guess
Lamb.
what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a screen set up for Miller.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense,
I'm
rallying to
Pickens.
the
I
ball,
probably don't want to even stay
crossing
in
the
Dallas.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Third and short, and it's Daniels.
Too much scrutiny. Dallas has too many eyes on them. And if you have a bad game like
7 and a first down.
like uh
And when
Pickens
guys
had,
complete this pass,
he getting so
you're
much
starting
heat
to
and
see these
smoke.
running backs run these angle routes,
And it's like
and they
people
can
have
really
bad
just drive and
games.
run a
Not
whole
everyone has a
offense.
great game.
I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have
He
been a
need to
lot
go
worse.
somewhere where people like go get your money, but go somewhere it's not those high expectations that you got to perform at a high level every week.
Come
As you
19.
put that
Come 19.
Dallas uniform on,
Even in the
you
air,
expect it to
here's
perform at a
Daniels.
certain level every week.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a
They be
big
getting on CD all the time.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They still don't think CD are number one, which I kind of agree with that. I don't think he a true number one.
Daniels to throw on second down. Oh, he had a defender draped all over him.
He a glorified number two.
Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. Now it's going to be third down.
60 Eagles. 60.
Nah, he a number two.
18
He always been a
Timberwolves.
number two.
19
No, he ain't never been a
19
number one.
Tiger.
That's why Titans got rid of him because he just he's a, like I said, those folks, you gotta be careful who you give that number one title to because
Throw is
you
good.
gotta understand that them people gotta
And
be
he'll
able
get
to
around the middle of the field.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a
no,
dynamic
I'm talking about
offense, Mike, is how
you
efficient
gotta
you
be
can be
careful who you
offensively.
give that
This
to because if you
specializes
when
all
they know
offensive
you going to
linemen
be the only one to get the ball
continue to extend the
and you
field.
can't get it,
The defense
that's
wants
when
this
it's
stop.
trouble.
Brings up fourth down.
And I feel like that's how AJ Brown is. When people know, oh, we got to go to AJ
Here's
Brown,
Galloway.
then AJ Brown is not that dude. But if you know you got to go to, if you know you going to Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson, it don't matter. Them people gonna get the ball and get open
And
regardless.
we will not see a return on this one.
And those, it's only a handful
It'll
of
be
true number ones in the league right now. It's not a lot of them. It's a lot of number twos that play the role of a number one, but when big games happen, they just disappear. Um,
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. A
because
good
really, true number ones right now. Trying to think who would really be a true number one
drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9.
that's in the game right
And a
now.
drop. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
From the set. Here we go. Set. Let go.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
And I guess you would call Nico Collins a number one, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. I know I'm missing
The
somebody.
Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Drake London. People have low. Man, that dude. If he stay healthy, that dude there. Man, yeah, that dude the number one. Because
From the gun,
they don't have nobody on that team. But I mean, I know they got Bijan Robinson, but I'm talking about as far as
officially going to end the game.
people that
And
can
they're going to
take
rotate the clock
the
into
coverage off of him. All they got is Drake London. That dude there, he remind me of the dude who used to play for the Texans that never would get that Andre Johnson. That's who he reminds me of.
They'll come up here.
'Cause that dude
And 10.
he puts up numbers.
Cowboy 80.
The run up the middle. It's Welker. And he will have the first down. That is not
I can't
officially the
believe you
end of
don't
the
think Drake
game.
London a number
But they're
one.
going to be able to
That's
get this
crazy.
one way
That
down.
dude definitely a number one. If he stay healthy, that's the key with him. He got to stay healthy because that dude be putting up crazy, ridiculous numbers. If you put AJ Brown on
70
Falcons
seconds.
right now, he'd be the number two.
Go.
Here's Walker. And he powers his way forward, doing it
That's another dude I'm thinking
inside
about that be going on.
a gain of 8.
Um,
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long.
all they got to really do though is see that diamond above your head, and then they just shoot. They really don't have to see you.
Put this game away.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback respected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big
Oh,
time connection
Nakua
for
would
the
be a
team.
true number one. Hell, they got two true number ones, but Devontae Adams probably not a number one no more. He's too old. He don't have it no
Final
more.
few
But
seconds of this
Nakua
one
a
as
number
the
one.
clock is away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
But AJ Brown and CeeDee Lamb, they're good number twos, really good number twos.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hey, check that, check that. Street, street. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The final act now of this football game, the extra point. He's got it, and the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. So it's a win here for the
I haven't kind of having Jigba
able
and
to get the job done in front of.
the dude from Lions, Amon Ra. No, I have them borderline. They almost there on the cusp, but I just saw some stuff that I still have them at number two. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Them two dudes got better quarterbacks, and you can still see the what London is capable of doing, and just his pure talent. That dude there, I'm telling you, he legit. If he had a quarterback like in Jigba and Amon Ra St. Brown guy, he'd be putting up some hella numbers. Because you still always got to take that into consideration who throwing the football to that person.